Hi everybody. I'm Joanna, and
my name is Justin.
that's Justin.
Hi.
We felt like maybe it would have been cool if we just talked about how we met and maybe showed the proposal video, because I know we haven't really shared that yet. Not that we have to, but we thought it might be nice.
Yeah.
If we did something like this.
Yeah.
So we met online.
Yeah.
How about that?
We did. We met on. That means
I was minding my business. I was
okay.
quenching my thirst. I was getting my vitamins in. I was just minding my business. And I got a message from him. And I figured, let me just reply back. I mean, what's the most that could happen? If anything goes left, I'll just stop replying. But it never went left.
It went right. Well, left.
Yeah.
So left. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fast forward 2 years later, he proposed.
I did.
Yeah.
I saw what I wanted. I went after it. We met online. You know, I messaged her. We were talking for. Now, I just want to point something out that we don't actually live in the same country.
Yeah.
I think we'll save that for another video.
That,
like
yeah, that
with,
could be a whole other video.
dealing with the whole long distance thing, because I know a lot of people. They probably have a lot of questions about it. How did you do this? How did you do that? Communication. How did you guys like actually meet up? How often did you meet up? That's a whole other video. But yeah, so we were talking. We met in like what, February 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just talking. It wasn't nothing serious, to be honest with you. At first, because I think on her end she was probably still feeling me out, saying he's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I was like, who is this guy? Like, he just keeps talking to me, and we keep having back and forth conversation, and it never got boring at some point. I was like, wait, who are you? Like, usually it stops at some point, or the conversation gets redundant, but it never really got that way with him.
Yeah, because I'm one. We met for the first time in September
Of that same year.
of the same year, like at the end of September, beginning of October. But yeah, so I get along the lines, along the way of just us talking and whatnot. I'll be honest with you, I fell in love with her. I didn't say it at first. God knows I wanted to say it, but I felt like I really needed us to meet first before I actually did say anything, because I didn't want to like freak her out and scare her off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like she always telling me, in that moment, I was still, and I just let it happen. It was quite the experience, to be honest with you. I have had long distance relationships before,
But I was a novice at it, and I never even considered getting into one. It just all kind of happened. Like I said, I was minding my business. And I feel like that's probably the best time to meet somebody, when you're really, your heart is not set on that, or you're not thinking about that at all. You're really just working on yourself, and that's kind of exactly how that happened. Yeah, he said he fell in love, and I'm a little slower paced, and I tend to think of everything before I say it, to be sure that I meant it. But then eventually I felt the same way, and everything. Everything just felt so organic, and it wasn't easy at all, but I think that's what made us like who we are right now.
we got engaged December
22nd.
She remembers. I remember too. I just have to pinpoint the date because it's like 3 days before Christmas. I remember that much. December 22nd. So I was actually just in the country like a week before that.
Yeah, he was in for my birthday, and we almost spent a week together, and so we were just doing a lot of stuff, and I didn't really want anything crazy for my birthday. I just was happy with the fact that he was here. And then we had a little family dinner and stuff, And that was it. And he left. So I didn't think nothing much of it. I felt like, you know, eventually it was coming, because we did prior, I mean, we talked about marriage, we talked about everything
A lot.
before. So I felt like it was coming, but I didn't want to think too much on it, because then I didn't want to be hurt when it wasn't going to come. So then he left. And I was like, hi, whatever. I guess the next time I'll see him will be February of the next year. So that was the plan.
Yeah, that was my
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't go quick. So I was just like, you know, all right, cool. So her sister was involved, her parents, a couple of her friends. I had some of her church friends as well. By the way, we're both Christians. Just
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
throw that
okay.
out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big aspect of our relationship.
Yeah, I mean, jeez, like we literally pray every night, and I feel like without God in the midst of this, we wouldn't really be where we are right now. Because Lord knows, if we weren't, then we probably would have been separated a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because I mean, every couple goes through arguments and whatnot, but yeah. So you know, I had all the friends in it. I had her church friends in on it too. We had the planned proposal to happen at this restaurant. I can't remember the name.
Athena Grill. Okay,
Adina.
Adina Grill.
Yeah.
So, okay, so a week later, right? My friends tell me, oh, there's still something that they wanted to do for my birthday. And I'm like, a week later? My birthday been gone. But they was like, no, we have something planned. We wanted to do this for your birthday. So I was like, all right, cool. A couple days prior to the date, they was like, oh, we have to take you out to go get something to wear. I was like, what kind of surprise is this? And then I started complaining to him. I started messaging him and I was like, man, my friends are doing something, but they're not telling me what it is, and now they're telling me that I have to go out with them to get something to wear, and I don't like surprises, especially if I know a surprise is coming. Like, I was telling him all this stuff, and then I was asking him what he's gonna be doing that day, and then he said something about some holiday party somewhere.
Yeah.
You did. I don't remember if it was for your job or something, but he was like, oh, he's gonna be at some holiday party or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man. And then, you know, my friends took me out. We went to get whatever outfit it was, and the whole time I'm sharing the photos of the pictures of the outfits to him, and I'm like, well, okay, I like this, or whatever, not knowing that he's intentionally gonna match or something. That's kind of what he did. But I'm complaining the whole time. And then he was like, you know what, why don't you just let it be and just let it happen? And I'm like, all right, fine. I'll message you like in the midst of what is actually going on and stuff.
I had to force her to get her nails done. That, I don't even know, bruh. Like, I told her, she was like,
I was just being real, like,
I hated that.
real stubborn about everything. I broke my nail at work a day before, and he was like, can you go get your nails? I'm like, I don't care about my nails right now. But he was like, can you just go get it done?
Fast forward, I'm like, and I have all my tickets, booked all my stuff, like the same month. So I was ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in place, booked the restaurant, bought the ring, you know what I'm saying? I was nervous. Like, I called my mom, I was crying. I didn't know. I was like, Mom, like, what if something goes wrong? You know, what if she said no? I don't know. I was like hyperventilating, and she was like, breathe, breathe. Most she can say is no, and she's not gonna say no. You know, so that just calmed me down, and I was just like, okay.
The day of, we get to the restaurant, and my friends had me walking backwards and stuff. And I'm like, okay. I walk in, and it's a wine room. And like, when they turned me around, it was just all of my family and friends there. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, that's really sweet. They got a genuine, like, an actual dinner with my family and friends for my birthday and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's cool and stuff. I sit down, I greet everybody, and I sit down. I'm not thinking a thing. And I started texting him, and I started messaging him, and I was like, oh, it turns out to just have been a family dinner and stuff. And he was like, see, you had nothing to worry about. He was in the same, he was not in the same room, but he was in the same building.
Oh.
Like, so then I'm like, he says that I really had nothing to worry about. And then I just happened to glance up, and who comes to the door?
the sky.
And
the look on your face was so amazing.
I started boo-hoo bawling.
Oh, man.
Jojo, can you lift up the fist so we can see the crying? We want to see the tears, Joe. Oh my god, I want to cry too. Alicia should go.
We love you too.
I wasn't part of it.
Tears, I was just crying because I did not expect it. Knowing how much a ticket is and like everything you gotta go through, I promise you, I thought the last time I was gonna see him, the next time that I was gonna see him would be February, and that was it. But that was not the last time. So I was boo-hoo balling. He sat down and I was like, "What are you doing here?" And
we ordered food and stuff.
yeah.
Because I was waiting on somebody to get there. I said, he can help me, like, video the whole thing. So when he got there, I was like, alright, I gotta go to the bathroom. So obviously I didn't have to go to the bathroom. Nothing but a blessing for me. Ever since I met you like 2 years ago, I didn't know what was gonna come of this. I didn't know that it would be what it is today.
No, Jojo, you better walk. I'm coming.
I know I sent this thing to you.
So, come here. You want to You have been the greatest blessing that I've ever asked for. You taught me how to think beyond what I could ever imagine possible for myself in the span of such a short time, honestly. It helps me to just become so much more than I ever was, and I can't imagine my life without you.
We had the video on our phones for the longest, and we were just trying to figure out whether we should just post this on social media or whatever. But we figured this might be cool to do. I don't know if you guys have any questions. We might make more videos. I know sometimes we get commentary about like long distance relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know, some people might ask us how we make it work. And
we could probably do a video.
So yeah, maybe we'll be back.
You don't know. You have to stay tuned.
Bye guys.
Peace.
OMG.